Let's begin our yoga practice coming into a nice, easy child's pose. Knees are out wide, toes touch as you settle in. Just begin by breathing in through your nose and then out through your nose. Feeling your chest, your rib cage expand on those inhales, and just feeling your body settle in on the exhales. Letting go of any distractions, any thoughts. It's you and your yoga mat. Preparing yourself for your yoga practice. And then slowly make your way up to a tabletop. Nice flat back. We're going to come into some cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly. And then as you exhale, rounding it up, chin to chest. So again, inhale, lifting up through the heart. And then exhale, feeling that round through the spine. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift up through the heart. And then exhale, rounding it up, chin to chest, feeling that stretch. And slowly making your way back to tabletop. On the inhale, extend your left arm and your right leg, putting your right toes to the ground, and then bringing that knee to elbow, exhale, extend. So inhale, bringing knee to elbow, exhale, finding that extension. One more, knee to elbow, exhale right here, using your balance, tapping into your core strength right here. And then we're going to take it to the other side. On the inhale, extend the right arm and then the left leg, finding your balance and then bringing that elbow into the knee and then exhale, extending it. So inhale, really round it up, bring that knee to elbow, exhale, finding that extension. Again, inhale, knee to elbow, exhale, extend. And then bring it on down. Maybe shake it out a little bit right here. And then pushing it forward very gently, open up into a nice up dog. I like to lift my chin. And then on the exhale, press it back to that child's pose. Opening and closing your fingers. And then slowly we're going to come up seated on our feet. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, your right arm comes down, left hand reaches over. Really feel that side body stretch. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, take it to the other side, reaching up and over through the right side of the body. Breathing in, opening that side, and then coming back to center. Bringing those hands back down. Now inhale, back up. As you exhale, take out those fingers, open up the palms towards the ceiling, feeling that deep stretch. And then slowly bringing them down. And just feel that stretch in that upper back. I love this in my wrists and my fingers as well. And then come on up on the inhale. Exhale, releasing those arms down by your side. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, reaching it over. That right hand is down on the ground, opening that left side of the body. Nice big deep breath here. And then on the inhale, take it to the other side, reaching the right arm up and over. Breathing into that side body. Coming up, bringing both arms. Let's go ahead and take our palms and open them up to the ceiling. Big stretch here. Nice long spine as we straighten those arms and bring them out in front of us. Just really pressing those fingertips away and then back up and down on the exhale. Let's take it back to a nice downward facing dog. Feeling that length through the back of your legs, through your spine, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Feeling that nice deep stretch. From here, we're going to come into that plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, come back to that down dog. Inhale, hop it up to that forward fold. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose, exhaling into your back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg back, runner's lunge. Stepping it back into a plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel that stretch. Inhale, hop it up to that forward fold. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deepen that forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhaling into that back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, runner's lunge. And then into your plank. And then exhaling into your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Inhale, left leg comes high, three-legged dog. Reaching through into a nice crescent high lunge. Bringing those arms with you. Keeping those toes tucked, let's drop this back knee. Coming into a low lunge now. And then let's go onto this right wrist and just stretch the side body. Feeling that opening through that right hip flexor, through that armpit area. Really stretching it out, but also finding your balance here. Come on back up, crescent high lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Open up your chest. Right here, we're going to root through that left foot as we come back up, crescent high lunge. And then exhale, come on back down. Downward facing dog. Let's take that to the right side. Inhale, right leg comes high. And then exhale through, finding your crescent high lunge now on your right side. Arms come up. And then bringing that left knee down. Let's go ahead and stretch out the other side of the body. Now grabbing onto that left wrist as you open up the left side of the body. Feeling that deep stretch. And then releasing your hands, curling your toes, coming back up, crescent high lunge. Exhaling into that airplane. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Opening up the chest, and then inhale, bringing your arms back up. Exhale, framing that right foot, coming back to your downward facing dog. Inhale into your plank, exhaling chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, coming into back to that down dog. Let's bring this to the front of our yoga mat. Into a nice forward fold, then into that flat back. And then inhale, root to rise, come all the way up, finding some balance here. Let's do a one-legged mountain, bringing your right knee up, and then opening your arms to a twist right here. Looking over that right shoulder, finding your balance here, finding your stability. That right knee is up, you're twisting from that midline. And on your next inhale, come on up. One-legged mountain into triangle pose. Straightening that front leg and then tick-tock in. Don't worry about how deep your triangle is here. We want to stack the shoulders and just feeling a deep stretch in the back of the legs, the back. Breathing through right here, enjoying this deep stretch. And then let's come up and reverse it. Taking that palm towards the back of the room, opening up through the left armpit area. And then tick-tocking our arms down. Let's go ahead and drop our right knee. We're going to come into a low lunge twist, peeling it open, stacking those shoulders. Really wringing out that midsection right here. Opening up through the heart. Can you bring that ribcage closer to your inner thigh? And then coming out of this twist, we're going to take this left leg back behind us. Maybe open it up a little bit. What feels good here? And coming into your down dog. We're going to take that to the other side. Let's come forward, up, hopping, flattening our feet, inhaling halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. Exhaling, bring your hands to heart center. Let's lift that left knee. And now slowly peel open the arms. Left arm comes back. Can you look towards your left thumb? Can you keep this left knee lifted? This is a standing twist. working your balance, finding your breath, and then slowly coming out. We're going to bring this left leg back, now finding your triangle pose, tick-tocking that towards your right foot, really using the back of that hand to rest on the inside of that right leg, allowing your chest to open, allowing your shoulders to stack, and then coming up, tick-tocking the back way, the back of the body into that reverse triangle, opening up. And then coming on down, we're going to find that low lunge twist, dropping the back knee, peeling open that right arm as you come into this great twist, really wringing it out here. Maybe you have an open mouth exhale. Can you give me one more breath in this twist? And then as you come out, taking this right leg back, maybe opening up the hip, never feels good. And then coming into your downward facing dog. Coming onto our knees now, we're going to sit back, coming up into a nice modified camel pose. Inhale, arms come up. I'm on my toes. I prefer to start with my hands in my back pockets. And then if I can find my right heel, left heel, lift up your hips. Try it here. How does that feel? If that feels too hard, bring your hands back to that lower back. We want this to be a chest opener. We don't want to strain the back. And then I always like to come out of this and give you a nice child's pose. So that stretch. And then let's make our way back to our downward facing dog. We're going to kind of put this all together. Let's inhale, left leg comes high. As you exhale, come through into that crescent high lunge. Arms come up. Inhale, drop your right knee, and then exhale, just come all right back up. Inhale, airplane arms. And then now we're going to exhale into that one-legged mountain. Bringing your right knee up, taking your time, and then opening those arms, finding your balance. If you can, bring those hands back up, step into that triangle pose. Letting that stretch maybe go a little bit deeper. And then on the inhale, tick-tock back into that reverse triangle, opening up that left hip. Inhale, bring your arms down into your runner's lunge. This time, leave that back knee lifted as you peel open your left arm into this twist. Bringing it out right here. And framing your left foot, let's take our left leg back. And I'm going to come into a side plank. So I'm stacking my shoulders, stacking my hips. Holding it here. Nice long line. And then back to that downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high. As you exhale, come through crescent high lunge, right side. Inhale, drop the left knee. Exhale, come on up. Inhale, airplane arms, rooting through that right foot as you take flight, lifting your left knee, one-legged mountain. And then opening up to the left in that twist. Finding your balance here. Use your breath. Bringing those hands to heart center as you step back and into your triangle pose. Maybe take it a little bit deeper now. And then let's open up and take it to a reverse triangle. Opening that side body. And then tick-tock down into your runner's lunge. Back knee is lifted as you peel open your right arm, twisting it out. And then inhale, we're going to come into that side plank. So I'm rotating to the outside of my left foot, stacking my shoulders, stacking my hip. My top foot is just about an inch in front of my toes. And then coming back to that plank. Maybe we do a push-up right here. Upward facing dog. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. That was a lot of work. Let's run through it one more time. Left leg comes high. Exhale, crescent high lunge. Arms come up. Dropping that back knee. Come on up. Airplane arms. Inhale, bring your right knee up. As you exhale, open up into that twist. Inhale, hands come to center as you open up into your triangle pose. And And then inhale, reverse that triangle, high-fiving the back of the room. Coming down into your runner's lunge twist. Back knee is lifted, peel open. And then coming into your side plank. Rotating the outer edge of your right foot, stacking your shoulders. Maybe you even lift that left leg off. Holding it here. You got this. And then coming into plank. Oh, push up. You got this. Come on back up. And then press it back down, dog. Catch your breath. Right side inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, step it through. Crescent high lunge. Inhale, drop the left knee. Exhale, come on up. Airplane arms. Rooting through your right leg as you take flight into that one-legged mountain. Opening up into that standing twist. Rotating back. Bringing your hands to heart center as you step into your triangle pose. And then inhaling, taking it back to that reverse triangle. Big breath here as you come down into your final twist, peeling open that right arm. Exhaling it out. And then coming into that side plank, rotating to the outer edge of your left foot. Maybe you take that right foot high. You got this, one breath. And then coming into your plank, can you do one more push-up? And then come on back up. And then find your downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Maybe pedal it out. Breathe here. Just notice how your body feels. And then let's lower it all the way down onto our chest, coming up into a Sphinx pose. You're welcome to stay right here in Sphinx. This feels super good. Rooting down through your hips, opening your chest. Maybe bring your head down onto your mat. I'm going to come into bow pose. I'm going to grab the tops of both my feet. And then on the inhale, lifting up the chest. Such a good stretch through the chest, through your quads, really rooting down through your hip bones. With every inhale, can you lift your chest a little bit higher off of that yoga mat, finding that expansion. Breathe into it. And then on the exhale, slowly melt down. Just take your head on the mat. I like to take my feet side to side, windshield wiper legs. And then let's roll it over. Have a seat on the mat, bringing those legs out in front of you, and then rolling it back down. But let's get these legs nice and straight, just like they were up against a wall. I like to hold on to my hamstrings, keeping my legs nice and straight. Just feeling the release in the lower back here. The entire spine is pressed into your yoga mat. Breathe here, feels really good. And then on your next inhale, bring your left knee to your chest, extending your right leg long. Inhale here as you exhale, nice spinal twist, taking those arms to a goalpost arm, looking over that left shoulder. Nice twist through the spine. And then coming back to center, grabbing those knees, giving that lower back a little love, side to side. And then bring those legs straight up again. And then inhale, we're going to bring this right knee into our chest, extend the left leg long, bringing this knee in, and then exhale, taking it across the body, opening up the arms to those goalpost arms, looking over the right side. Feels really good on your chest, all the way through your spine, wringing it out one last time. And then just bringing your knees into your chest. Just take what you need here. Maybe it's rolling out your feet. And then let's give ourselves a nice big hug. And then exhale, just let it all go. And then just enjoy this last few moments in your final relaxation. Thank you so much for doing yoga with me today.